Today I'm canning sweet pickle relish. This recipe comes from the Ball Blue Book. For that reason, I will not be posting a written recipe, but I will post a link to the book that I'm using. For every quart of chopped cucumbers, you need 2 cups of chopped onions, 2 cups of chopped bell pepper, a 1/4 cup of salt, 3½ cups of sugar, 2 cups apple cider vinegar, and 1 tablespoon each of celery and mustard seed. I ended up with 6½ quarts of cucumber, and I did remove the seeds from the larger cucumbers that I used. After I have all my vegetables chopped, I added the salt to them and mixed them really well, and then covered them with water and let them sit for 2 hours. I am not going to use 6½ times the sugar and vinegar. I'm only going to double that. I have made this before, and so I know that it makes a lot of brine. And because I like to take a jar of this and add it to potato salad or deviled eggs, and I don't necessarily enjoy having celery seed and mustard seed in what I'm eating, I like to put those things in a bag that I can just cook in the brine and then remove later. This is actually a cut up, very cheap pair of pantyhose. I buy them specifically for canning. I put the pickling spices in and tie the ends real tight so that they don't leak out into my brine. After 2 hours, I'm going to drain these vegetables and rinse them under cool water. And also, I want to make sure that I squeeze them a little bit and really get as much of the moisture out as I can before I add them to my brine. When the brine has come up to a simmer, I'm going to add the vegetables to that and bring that back to a simmer and let them cook for 10 minutes. And while they are simmering, my jars are heating up in the canner. Then you just want to fill your jars to a 1/2 inch headspace, and I like to use the relish first and then I'll top it off with the liquid at the end. This recipe is only approved for 1/2 pint size jars. You could use 1/4 pint if you would like, but 1/4 pint or 1/2 pint only. Now they're going into a water bath canner and they will process for 10 minutes. And I ended up with 26 jars of sweet pickle relish.